Thank you very much. How are you? Yeah, I come from England. This is what we look like now. Just kidding. It's worse. They're all brown. They are all brown. They say babies aren't born racist. They become racist when they learn to read crime statistics. Once you learn per capita, there's no going back. There's no going back. Are you having a good time? Let's talk about white genocide. So this murder happened in North Carolina, shocked the whole nation. You know who I'm talking about? The Ukrainian young woman. Right. And obviously mass media didn't cover it because black on white crime doesn't confirm their narrative. Right? That's what the critics say. I don't know where you stand on that. But not everybody agrees. For example, reacting to the public outrage, Professor Karen Wokenstein, who is a professor of intersectional decolonized scissoring at Portland University, she said, come on, a bit of respect for the academics, okay? This is your nation's academia, come on. Professor Karen Wokenstein said, this is not about the race of the perpetrators. This is socio-economic factors, all right? Then she was asked how she would like her coffee. She said, socio-economic factors, please, no milk. The black couple are laughing, it's okay. So I was just in D.C. I landed yesterday. You know, D.C.'s changed now. D.C. has been federalized. Did you hear the news? So Donald Trump sent in the troops to curb the crime, and he gave a press conference at the White House. He was visibly upbeat, and he said, we are going to take our capital city back, just like we took back control of our border. But his enthusiasm took a dent when his aides reminded him that he cannot deport the blacks. It's a different ball game. It's not like the southern border. So my name is Nicholas de Santo. That's not the funny part. I still remember when I started stand-up, I had nothing but a dream and $50,000 inheritance money in my bank account. And look where I'm today. I've made quite a name for myself in England. In England, the conservative audiences know me as the comic with the best T-shirt. And the lefty audiences know me as the comic with the most Islamophobic T-shirt. They're both right. Yes, I just do comedy to sell these T-shirts. I will be selling these T-shirts at the end of the show next to Quinn, but I will be in the less lit corner in line with Donald Trump's tariffs against European goods. We want to give Quinn a better competitive edge. Just kidding. These are all made in Central America by aliens deported by ICE. Made in El Salvador. No kidding. How great is this design? It's the whole history of crusades in one T-shirt. And here you have the Lion of St. Mark. Venice, right? Unless you are Jewish, in which case it's the Lion of Yehuda. I gotta sell the T-shirts. And if you're Indian, it's not a lion, it's a cow. Whatever sells the t-shirts. I don't want to drag back these t-shirts to London. 50 t-shirts in my luggage, 50 of these. In America, we call it limited edition. In Britain, they call it hate crime. Right. If you have noticed, we are filming tonight. So if you want to avoid any kiss cam scandal, like it happened at Coldplay concert, just come talk to us at the end of the show. That was quite a big scandal, right? The CEO of this startup, Andy Byron, with his HR manager kissing, and they both had to resign. And this caused a big controversy. Some people said privacy is sacrosanct. You got to respect people's privacy no matter what. And some people said, hey, it's a public place. It's a public place. So you have to be accountable and named and shamed for your wrong choices, like working for HR. It's a disgraceful job. Yeah, I watch a lot of TV in this country. A lot of TV commercials. Some of them are funny. Like American Eagle. What's up? What happened? That anybody's. You know what I'm talking. So Sydney Sweeney came on stage and said, "Oh, I have good genes," and everybody was, "Oh, this is Nazism. This is eugenics." Genes. It's a wordplay. It's a pun. Genes with J. Genes with G. You have puns in America. Yeah. Pun is what we call in England a double entendre. That's the American term, I guess. So some people were mad. The leftists were like, are you implying that white women are hotter, that Sydney Sweeney is hotter? I mean, I don't get it. Are you telling me that tall white women with long legs and silky, milky skin and blonde hair and blue eyes and ample bosoms are hotter than everybody else? I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Anyway, it's time for the message of the show. Whatever you take away from my show, do not watch porn. That's my message. I do shows in America and in the UK. Do not watch porn, because porn messes up people's perception of sex, because it just gives you a distorted, false image of the relationships. Because you watch porn, don't watch it, but if you watch it, you'll see these women who are fit and clean and eager to please their man. I mean, it's messed up, isn't it? That's not real. What sort of messed up, distorted image are we giving our young people about sex? Setting them up for disappointment, right? But nobody talks about the upside of porn, There is an upside, because porn proves that white women are the hottest, Bear with me. That's not the funny part, but thank you. This is going much better than it did at London Goldsmith University campus. Where were you when I needed you? So when you watch porn, there are different categories. For everything, there's a category. But there's no category for white women. Did you notice? There's no category. White woman is a given, because everybody wants white women, right? In fact, if you want anything other than white woman, you're considered to have a fetish. Or a fantasy. It's true. Stop me anytime I say something inaccurate, okay? So you go there, and there are different categories. Some people go for Latinas. These people have a fetish or a fantasy, and their fantasy is they want to have sex, but they also want their house to be cleaned. It's a fantasy. Nothing wrong with it, but people are different. Some people go for Asian. Some people go for Asian. These people have a fetish. They have a fetish. These people are into pixelated genitals. I don't know why. It's not my cup of tea, but fetish is inexplicable. Some people go for another category called hijabi. Right? These women are stark naked except for the hijab, for the head cover. These people have a fantasy, they have a fetish. They want to have sex, but also they want revenge for 9/11. But my point was, porn proves that that is the market. The market never lies. There's no category for white women. Okay, this guy's having a good time. Are you having a good time?
Yes, sir.
You better have a good time. I flew 12 hours in coach for this. Thank you. Okay, I need to wrap up. It's great to be here in Florida, the state of some great Floridians. Hey, did you enjoy the... I'll leave you with this. Did you enjoy the Labor Day long weekend? Too many L's in that. Labor Day long weekend? Yeah? That's not the funny part. It's just a setup.
It's pretty damn funny.
Okay. Hey, what? I got that. He says the way you say it is pretty funny. Anyway, don't laugh at that. So, America celebrated Labor Day, and America also celebrated its hardest working citizen. You may not know him, but he's from Florida. His name is Marco Rubio. Yeah? It sounds like I'm making him up, but he exists. Yeah, what a great guy. Listen to this. Marco Rubio, Secretary of State, but also acting National Security Advisor, also acting Administrator of USAID, and also acting Archivist of the United States of America. I mean, couldn't you find somebody to work in the archives? This guy holds 4 simultaneous government jobs. Right? I mean, he works in the archives, I presume, to dig up some dirt on DeSantis for the primaries, but I don't want to divide the room between DeSantis and Rubio. I prefer J.D. Vance, but whatever. People give J.D. a hard time, some people, because he's got an Indian wife, and I used to have contempt for white guys who married non-whites. I already explained. Were you listening? I thought these guys, I don't know, they had a small penis or something. But I've changed. I admit it. Through life experience, I realized that it's not that the white guy doesn't deserve the white woman. It's the white women who don't deserve happiness. Anyway, but we sidetracked. Marco Rubio, 4 government jobs. It proves that the American dream is still alive and kicking. Son of 2 Cuban immigrants, and he's got 4 jobs. You can become anything in this country.
Sorry, I'm just from Brooklyn.
It's all right. It's all right. My favorite immigrants, my favorite Latinos are Cubans because they are white. So yeah, anything is possible in America unless you live in a blue state and your mom decides to abort you, in which case the dream is off. Okay, one last thing I promise. This is home to Disney. And Disney decided to pay travel expense for employees who wanted to go to a blue state and have an abortion. Did you hear this? It's incredible. Disney produces content for kids. And they subsidize the killing of kids? This makes no business sense. This is like Waffle House promoting salads. Or WNBA promoting NBA. Or Planned Parenthood promoting responsibility? Thank you. I am a member of Catholic Speakers Organization, so contractually I'm obligated to squeeze in one pro-life joke in every routine. Come buy my t-shirts, follow me on YouTube. I've been Nicholas de Santo. You've been a wonderful crowd. Thanks for listening.
Thanks.